Here's the question. There it is. What would I want people to know? What would I want to leave behind? And what do I want to experience? So before we go in answering the questions, I got to test out a Skype call recorder with my friend Ben because I just bought it and I want to make sure that it works properly before I start chatting with people and using it. So we're going to do that. Then we'll get back to the questions. All right, I just hit the go button.
Don't hit the go button. You don't want to hit the go button.
Too late for that.
I don't know if you can see the video quality, but on this end, the video quality is bad. Yeah, the audio is a little bad. The video just keeps freezing. The video is horrible. Like, I would never use it for anything.
Well, that was a bit of a fail. Okay, so just in case I die tonight, this is what you need to know. You're God. You're God. You made the playground and they came down to play in it. You are already whole. There's no such thing as evil. There's no such thing as right or wrong outside of yourself. How others respond to you is ultimately not your responsibility, but you get to choose how much responsibility you have for your impact. It's a little deeper, but whatever. You are free no matter what the circumstance in your life. Healing is available to you now. Happiness is a choice. True compassion is sitting with others in their suffering and not doing a thing about it. Healing happens when we're seen. We can't walk the path for others. We can only point the way, and only if they ask for it. Our art is a road marker on the what? Is the road map. No, man. Our art is the road marker on the path of presence. We are souls embodied in a form in this place, at this time, that has never been done before, and will never be done again. To live fully is to die in every moment, to give all we are without limit. Life is play. The purpose of life is the same for everyone. It's to reflect and reveal the magnificence of God that we are, to reveal the mystery of the universe through us, through our creation, through our creativity, through our art. You chose to be here in this incarnation to have these experiences. Opening to the mysteries of soul, our lives become a work of art. Your greatest gifts are buried in the darkness, and life is beautiful. The internet is a series of tubes. Everyone can sing, except you, Laura. Your computer does not hate you. It just really, really dislikes you. Everywhere you go, you're always looking at the past. I mean, quite literally, you're looking at photons that have traveled through time and you're actually looking at the past. You know, auditioning like an actor is like dating. You don't get a call back and you just never know why. Remember all that. Okay, in terms of the things I want to leave behind, a major thing I've noticed in the last couple of years as I've been digging into my own stuff, that when I sit with people who are really trying to figure out their life, the most critical thing I can do is share my own story about how I got to where I was. It creates trust, it creates a sense of okayness because I actually made it to the other side, and I'm able to tell the story of what happened. Somehow this is going to go into a book. I don't, getting help on that right now, we'll figure that out. Music. Been doing it for years, been singing for a long time. Finally been able to start sharing the music through some of these videos. Been getting some questions from some people about where can they get the music. So I need to start doing this in a more organized fashion. Yesterday I actually started doing an honest composition of some music I want to do with piano and singing. First time ever. Music, definitely. Documentaries. Big deal about this is part of the storytelling, and number one, but it's a different medium because I want to make a book, but I also want to share the story. Now I have some footage from when I did the motorcycle trip a couple years ago. I think it was like 5 years ago at this point. And I actually want to tell that story because there's so many amazing things that happened during that trip. I also want to be sharing people's stories in documentaries, the honest, true paths that we all walk when we're trying to figure out our lives. I got to do it. It's got to happen. Workshops and videos. Already been doing videos. This whole vlog is a big experiment about getting things out finally that I've been thinking about doing for years. It's working and it's evolving. It's going to be totally awesome. This is new. I already have experience doing teaching at the University of Colorado for 4 years, 260 some students, so I know what it is to handle a group. However, I don't know what it's like to handle a group who are dealing with self-help issues, people who are holding on to trauma. I know how to work with it one-on-one, but in a group setting, it's a whole different animal. I'm really psyched to figure this out. I mean, this is kind of a secondary thing. Support stuff, I just need to get it done. If all I had was 6 months to live, I want to make sure I can get my stories out, share the music, get more stories out, get more content out so that people can actually begin to live their lives more fully. This is stuff like website, mailing lists, marketing, business cards, putting myself out there constantly. It's a bunch of stuff, but I gotta do it.